with Chris Sahakian this morning at the United Auto Race Shop. We're in Boisbriand, Quebec. And Chris, great to see you this morning.
Nice to see you too, John. I can't wait to start the season.
Same here. We're very excited to have you on board. I know last season was your first year in the CTCC, and you ran the Pontiac Solstice for a few weekends. What was your experience like last season?
Honestly, it was the first time in a competitive series like CTCC, and really it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of learning. It's a big learning curve, but I mean it was a lot of fun to get in it, get my feet wet. It was like throw yourself in a swimming pool and see if you can swim kind of deal. And you know what? I did pretty well in the last race and the last few weekends. So honestly, it was a lot of fun, so I can't wait to start it with a new car.
Yeah, and we look forward to seeing you in the new Mustang and GT class. I know you were talking about last season and some of the thrills about the tracks we were at Mosport in particular. That's a daunting track, but how did it feel to you?
Honestly, it felt amazing. I love the track. I love high speed, so anything that can take a turn without taking my foot off the gas is a great track for me. And honestly, nothing really scares me. Going downhill is great. It's just more speed.
Wonderful. So we know you got your start last season early in the year in the Nissan Micra Series, and you're running with your sister, and then you moved into CTCC. Why CTCC?
Honestly, I found it more competitive and more actually. I found the drivers better than I tried SPC, and I found them too aggressive and way too all over the place. I found CTCC more gentleman's racing. So I found it more aggressive, more competitive, and honestly, the guys are just better guys. So honestly, I just wanted to get into something more visually, fun, better, faster, more excitement.
Well, now you've got the Ford Mustang. We're going to see you in GT class, and we're going to see you running against some other top cars, top drivers from Quebec and Ontario. Tell us about your team. Who helps to lead your team, and who do you have working with you this year?
We have Peter Cohen, which is my coach. He's also my crew chief. And then we have Vic, who is our new mechanic. My sister races with me in Micra, so she'll probably jump into the Mustang, do some practicing, get her feet wet a bit too. And then we have Mark as also a helper. We also have a returning guy, Kevin, from last year, who does a lot of our data. So that's cool. It's going to be a fun season.
Where'd you get this bug? Where'd you get your passion for motorsports? When did it start, and how did you find your way to the track?
I found it by accident. It was really just hiring Peter, and he got me in it. But I've always loved cars. I've been brought up in cars since I was a kid. My dad's been doing this for many, many, many years. And honestly, I've driven just about anything but a cop car. So pretty much I wanted to get on something a little bit faster and, get some frustration out. I go way too fast on the street, and it's not legal. So.
Well, we're glad that you're taking you're trying to get the street racing out of you and take it to the track. That's the good thing to do. So we're looking forward to seeing you in the Mustang this year compete in GT class. You're going to be running against a couple other Mustangs and a couple Porsches, so it should be great. So just to wrap up, Chris, it's been great visiting the United Auto Race Shop. We look forward to seeing you on the track in just a short time when the Canadian Touring Car Championship presented by Continental Tire begins its 10th anniversary season at Canadian Tire Motorsport Park.
I cannot wait to start. Thank you very much, John, for coming, and thank you for